Welcome to BulletGenie.com. Today we're going to do a short video on neck tension and seating pressure. The more tension you have, of course, the more seating pressure you're going to have. What we're looking for is the point where we're going to actually start distorting the bullet. For competitive shooters, this is very important. We rely very heavily on neck tension when we're tuning a rifle. For hunters and general shooters, they have standard reloading equipment. They're not using chamber seaters and the things that competitors use. However, they may notice that sometimes when they're in the big old press, they're seating a bullet and it seems pretty hard compared to some of the others. What you're actually doing there, whether you're loading for hunting or just general target, you're distorting that bullet. And the way to determine that is what we've done is taken 2 bullets out of the 15-16 bullet bin that we've run through the Bullet Genie. We seated those with a device that allows us to view the pressure that's put on the bullet going into the case. What we have here are 2 bullets that I pulled out of these cases with a kinetic puller. Therefore, there's no damage or pressure on the bullet. And I put a little piece of foam up in there so that it lands decent when it comes out. But both of these were 15 bin when I seated them. I won't go through that rigmarole. You guys know how to pull bullets and put bullets into cases and seat them. However, we're talking about this bullet. Let's see. It was seated at about 20 pounds of seating pressure. It was a 15-16 bin bullet, so let's see what it is. We've got a 21, 17, 17. I didn't have a bullet in the cradle, so it takes a minute to calibrate. We should be good now. It showed an 18, but it's probably more like a 15, 16. There we go, 16, 15, 16. It's a 15. It's still an extreme spread of 15. So that was 20 pounds seating pressure. Now let's take the bullet out of this case that was pulled with a kinetic puller. This bullet was seated at 80 pounds pressure with a neck tension about 6 thousandths under with maybe 1,000 spring back. So that's a lot of neck tension. 80 pounds pressure. Let's see what we've got here. And it feels kind of like when you're in a big regular press and you're just doing general loading and you may have one that's pretty tight. It felt like that. Of course, we're using small arbor presses rather than great big presses. But let's see what this one is. 80 pounds seating pressure. Analyzing 88, 88, 88. Test deviation of 0.0 with an extreme spread of 88. This bullet is absolutely destroyed. It will not go into the group. It won't even come close. It's gonna be a massive flyer. I hate to tell you. There's no gyroscopic stability left in this bullet. It went from a 15 extreme spread, my entire spread here to my left, for an entire 100 bullets. The highest I have is a 25, 26 bin, and the lowest bin is a 13, 14 bin, and here we're in an 88. This bullet was absolutely destroyed by seating it at 80 pounds pressure. There you have it. Thank you for watching. BulletGenie.com. We will see you on the next one.